You're
You're
welcome to the very first episode of the Two High Headed Podcast. I'm your boy High Head, and this the boy,
Mr. Talk to Me Nice.
Mr. Talk to Me motherfucking nicely. You know what?
Yes.
I'm gonna pop one. Ain't no pop to it, but it's definitely a bubbly. I could shake it, but I ain't finna do all of that. Fuck it. But for the first episode, you know I'm here. We here.
Oh yes, sir.
We lit first episode, man. How you feeling?
I'm busy, bro. Maintain it.
How was the day at work? That boy hit some real shit, boy. That boy hitting the cryptochronic light, goddamn it, boy.
Bro, he said it was Cherry AK-47 or some shit like that.
Goddamn it, you just got shot.
Man. I ain't no hoe though.
Better not be.
I ain't no hoe, you feel me? Hey, this the first one of the day. You feel me? I'm good.
I'm right behind you. How was your day at work, man? What was it like today?
Bro, it's been a long ass day. I hooped last night. So I've been sore as hell all day. I've been walking around like, you feel me, Mr. Brown or somebody, bro. I've been in pain. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
He say, I've been in pain. I'm out here like Mr. Brown.
Bro, like right now, like I took it off. I had an ice pack on my shit and everything. It's bad.
That's what happened when you get old, nigga. Shit ain't the
same. But I ain't old though. I'm experienced.
Got wisdom.
You hear me? I ain't got great hair for nothing.
Hey, nigga, stop lying. That's for them kids, guy. We ain't got a cap. That's for them kids. Man, hey, kids. Since speaking of kids, bro, I have to give a solid shout out to my brother, my homie, my football brother, Mr. TikTok Terry. He just hit a plateau that most people probably wouldn't hit. He did a song with a legend called FDK, Fuck Them Kids, with Fat Man Scoop. Yeah, you probably heard it. It's been going around.
I'm about to say low key. I seen this shit on TikTok.
Fuck the kid. Fuck that job. Fuck that dog, nigga. Fuck
yeah. I heard that shit.
That's my boy.
That's your man's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So shout out to TikTok Terry, for the fuck them kids, and to all the stringent parents that really think he's saying fuck them kids. No, it's something that we joke about. Just like our kids probably be like, man, it's just one of them days where you just want the kid away, be like, man, fuck them kids, let them do what they doing.
Yep.
So
fuck them. You love them, but fuck them.
I'm trying to tell you shit.
I understand. Trust me.
I ain't gonna let nothing happen to them, but fuck them. If they are, fuck them.
They man, you feel me?
Exactly.
They get on my nerves, but hey. But nah, that's definitely a big look, bro. You feel me? Like niggas don't music. Number one hype man, bro.
Hey, I was telling them, bro, like first thing that came to my head when I heard the voice and he said, TikTok Terry. Hold on. First thing I heard in my head is Fat Man School, Brooklyn.
Yeah, you got heard this here.
What I say? Y'all got it. I'm like my nigga get
Hey, don't be surprised if David and Elgin pop up out that motherfucker.
Hey, and the crazy part is my homie TikTok Terry, he a dancer, bro. He a dancer. So honestly, it'll be perfect. Like if all of them found to be trying to dance with him, bro. I think that'll smack for him. But
hit him up and shit. If you do a video, let me be Mr. Rad. Oh baby, like, I got a flag somewhere in this bitch.
Mr. Rad knows everything that's going on in Mr. Rad's neighborhood. Fuck is they talking about? Shout out Steve Harvey, man. Steve played that role though.
Bro, okay. This might be a little off topic, but I'm gonna start here. You Got Served is a overrated movie. borderline ass.
As you get older and you watch this fucking movie, I can agree.
I can't even say because I didn't got older, bro. Like the acting is ass.
His acting is terrible.
Like, okay.
All right, how about this? Bro. I got it. For A to F, rate the actor. A to F.
A to F, you guys serve actor. D plus, C minus.
D plus, C minus. Storyline, A to F.
F.
F for the storyline?
F, bro, yes. I'm gonna tell you, bro.
Okay. Actors. Hold on, wait. Before we get to the actors in there, A to F.
The actors, for what it was, I say like I give it like a solid C. Okay. C plus if I'm being, you feel me, generous. But I can't give it no more than.
So overall of the movie, what you get an overall of the movie?
A solid C.
A solid C? I can agree. I can agree with that solid C. I'm in that same range, solid C.
And the only reason being, bro, is like you said, when we were shorties when this came out, we doing all the moves. You feel me? Like,
hey, I remember having on a hat trying to do the slide on the head, bro. I ain't gonna cap to nobody.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When it rained, we still trying to do it for Lil Saint. tell me I'm lying. If it pour down raining right now, I guarantee you somebody either gonna want to do a music video or they gonna do it for Lil Saint. Guarantee it.
This one for
and then like bro, like okay, just think about the movie. You got David Elgin, Mark Houston, Omarion.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, Mark Houston was ass at dancing. Like, let's just get that out the way. That nigga was ass. Like, all of them won, you feel me, like, cold, but that nigga was ass. Like, and then, like, how is you the nigga that get the team to go all the way to the championship and shit? I'm skipping here, right? So, you got these two niggas. How old is these niggas, bro?
That was the real question.
How old was these niggas that you putting up money to dance battle and then splitting that shit over like at least 12 niggas? How much money are y'all betting for?
Elgin Baylor, Bartholomew Wishes the Third. Hey,
what is your name?
Hey, they bogus for giving you that name, Joe.
And then they drug dealers. Y'all
dancing drug dealers.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bro. So you telling me you got a whole dance crew, y'all sell drugs, you trying to fuck your homie sister, even though she came on to you, like right then and there, you knew
a lot of backdoor shit going on in here.
I don't give a fuck if the sister then came on to you and all the other shit. You walking her to work. That's like,
the biggest thing to me. He let her cut the phone off on him.
What,
bro? Come, you already know the type of moves you make, Joe.
I know. I've been there.
But this the other thing. This the other thing. Now that we speaking on it, Joe, I understand now why Marcus Houston was mad. Nigga, I don't want my sister dating no motherfucking drug dealer, nigga. Nigga, you make just as much money as I make, and that's nothing, nigga.
What? That's the reason I'm out here serving. And then on top of that, I'm in a hospital, and I found out you with my sister. I didn't get my ass. First of all, you were supposed to be with me when I made this drug. If heaven was a mile away, hey, that's my shit, boy. That's
when I pack up my bags and leave this world behind. If heaven was a mile away, hey,
that's my
Barry spazzed on that, Joe.
And that's the part he got his ass whooped on. That's the part he got his ass whooped on. So now I got
fill a tank up with gas and be out the front door in the trash. Before we consider it.
Bro, you know the crazy part? Only thing I can say that was believable was the big nigga Emerald. That was the only believable part. You got this big ass black nigga. That's the only part of the movie that's believable. Lil Saint got shot. The man. Do you think he got billed for that? Remember when he found out Lil Saint was dead, he punched a hole in the wall. like, I understand you upset, but do you get billed for that shit? Like, do they take that out your taxes or something? Like, you just put a whole hole in the wall.
In a hospital wall. That's a great question.
And then if you that motherfucking strong, you put holes in the wall, why are you dancing? What? Like, these niggas that had no jobs, no nothing. You just sell drugs and dance. Which I can't say shit, because that's some niggas in Chicago. They full work and sell drugs.
Hey, let's be. I was about to say, let's not be hypocritical. We got some brothers out here that still.
Niggas still have full work battles, bro.
Here go that Southbuck dub. Here go that dub that she was looking for.
On phone now, hit quick bangs. And I got you after the battle, bro. I got you.
Hold on. You need a blow? Give me 5.
I swear. Going crazy.
All right. So for those who don't know, go ahead. My fault. Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro.
No, you good, bro. You good.
For those who don't know, this is a Chicago-based podcast. Right. This podcast is in Illinois, in the Windy City. Right. So,
hold on, what they call it? The Rack.
I ain't calling that shit that, Joe. I ain't. Yeah, we the shy. We Windy City, man. We windy.
Hey, that's for the young generation. We in the rack.
They in the rack. They better rack their ass on somewhere.
That daddy ass. That daddy ass was
better rack your ass on somewhere. God damn it. Go with some of it. That goddamn rack shit. All right.
It's always your ass at the end. That make it a parent respond.
Parent respond.
Can we go to the store? You better store your ass in the house somewhere.
Better rack that damn brain around some books. That's what you better do.
Yeah.
So Mr. Talk to Me Nicely. Tell me what your Chicago culture is like. The culture in which you grew up in and things of that sort.
90s babies, bro. 90s babies.
I'm an 80s baby, but I grew up in the 90s.
You feel me? Like, the 90s was different all around. You feel me? Like, and I can't really knock it, you know, because of this generation and ours. Like, you can't really compare it. You feel me? Because our parents would say the same thing. You know, when they summertimes they did this, and our grandparents and so forth and so on. But if you grew up in the 90s to like early 2000s. Chicago was the place to be, bro. Block club parties.
Oh my God.
You feel me? Like, they still do block club parties.
Certain spots.
But it ain't.
It ain't that.
That. You feel me? Like, you have to beat up. The Taste was the thing to go to. Packed and all. You know how long I stood in the line to get the motherfucking turkey legs?
Oh, you was a fat ass for real, boy.
Bro. It was worth it though.
You want to know the crazy part? Everybody went to go like sit in lines for like Robinson ribs and all of that, bro.
Never.
You ready for the crazy part? I went straight to Jewel. I always went and got corn with butter on it and some grapes, Joe. That's all I ever ate from the Taste. I'm dead.
You don't know what you missing, bro.
I used to get a corn because, bro, I just wasn't.
And the crazy part, bro, it wasn't even so much about the food. You feel me? Like when you went to the taste, you knew
it was just the culture.
The vibe and
Yeah.
just being down there, you feel me? Everything from our music to hell, our music, or not even our music, our entertainment, our sports, like everything in Chicago is legendary, bro.
Mhm.
Most lingo that you hear in Black culture started from Chicago.
I can concur with most of that.
If it ain't like from down south or maybe New York, most of that shit started from drill. That shit started in Chicago. Thought started in Chicago.
Definitely.
What's that shit Sosa said? Glow started in Chicago.
Glowed up, yeah.
You feel me? Like,
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Boy, when people get the flame and be like, boy, get your looking ass up out of here. That's definitely Chicago. That's definitely Chicago. We've been doing that since I've been born.
Ever.
Since I've been born. Looking ass.
Yeah, bro. The looking ass made it to 106 in Park.
Oh yeah. Remember they had the song dun 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 dun.
Had an old video and everything. We looking at it, slow looking at it, dirty white sock with toe looking at it.
Pole looking at it. Will you marry me? Splat looking at it. Hey, them boys went stupid.
Not only that, bro, I feel like Chicago don't get enough credit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? For a lot of the shit that comes from here. Like, I feel like if you think Chicago, you automatically think the Bulls, Chief Keef, Dirt. I feel like that's like one of the first few things that come to mind. But there should be it's so much more than that, bro.
So much more.
Like, I hate people that say Chicago pizza is nasty. Chicago people don't eat deep dish on the regular. That's not, no. I hate
deep
that shit.
Is definitely not a regular, but for somebody to say deep dish nasty, I still think they capping. You gotta be capping. Because like, okay, I will understand somebody say, all right, there's too much tomatoes. I can agree because I'm not a big tomato person. But it's still not like, oh, that shit gross. No, y'all niggas capping. And then the part that blow me is y'all go to Giordano's. Keep it 100. That's rich folks pizza. You want some real pizza? Hey, I'm keeping it 100. Why y'all ain't take them niggas on 35th Street, man? Or what is it? On fucking what is it? Like 35th and Cicero or whatever it is. 35th and man, why y'all ain't take them to home run in? 31st, whatever street it is.
Oh, you talking about the old school? I know.
Taking a home run in. Why y'all ain't taking the home run in?
Because most of the time when niggas come here from out of town, they scared to go in them neighborhoods.
And then a part that blow me, y'all take them to fucking Illuminati's. What the fuck? Ain't nobody ever ate no fucking Illuminati's pizza.
Overrated. It's decent, but it ain't like
that sauce, boo boo.
You think so?
I'm keeping it 100. I don't like they sauce. I'd rather eat a Papa John's pizza than eat a fucking Illuminati's pizza, bro. I'm keeping it 100 with you.
Wow.
I don't like Illuminati's pizza. I don't like they sauce. I feel like they just basically like take chunky. It's like they use chunky Prego and just be like, yep. Fuck is y'all on, bro? That shit tastes weird to me.
But Papa John's though?
Boy, I'd rather eat Papa John's, boy. Than fucking
I can't do it, bro. I can't.
Shout out to Shaq own Papa John's. So when you're here, your family. Oh, that's Olive Garden. My fault. Let's get back on topic. Let's get back on topic. Your Chicago culture, man.
Chicago it's one of them things where you have to be here to kind of understand it. You feel me? Because it's like if you look at any other major city, they're known, like every city is known for them. But it's like when you think New York, you think like Timberlands,
The Knicks.
The Knicks, Yankees, big ass, you feel me, Yankee coach and shit. You think instantly of the West Coast.
I instantly think of Yo B. H, son. H, son.
Yeah. Yep.
I think I ain't gonna lie. I think when I think of New York, I think of 5%ers. I think you know, that's just some of the things that I think about.
But if you ask somebody that's not from Chicago, if you ask them what do you think about Chicago, what you think they're gonna say? But besides the things I named already, besides Michael Jordan, besides Chief Keef, besides Dirk, besides drill music.
Shit, they gonna say that bitch deadly, boy.
It's scary. And
it's scary.
When bro, the shit is way deeper than that, bro. Like
it's so smooth here.
Again, I'm not talking about like now. I'm talking about when we was teenagers. You feel me?
Oh, when we was teenagers, bro. You only thing you had to worry about was getting jumped, leaving a female crib. That was it. And you was gonna catch a couple pinks. You probably get swelled up a little bit, but you gonna live to see the next day, and they gonna laugh at your ass tomorrow because you got swelled up. But other than that, like,
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I see a lot of that shit, and I don't know if it happened everywhere else, but in Chicago particularly, I see a lot of that shit. This shit has never happened to me.
I never got whooped coming out of no female house.
No, I ain't never like got approached. I ain't like
For
nothing. Never, bro. So like when I see people talking about it, or I see like skits and shit.
Boy, I'm gonna keep it 100. That's why I don't mess with. That's why I never mess with a Mexican girl, because you had to go through them neighborhoods and you already knew. Mm-hmm. Number one, 9 times out of 10, and this is I heard females say, "No, that's not true." Yes, it is, Joe. Mm-hmm. Most of the time, Mexican girls' daddies did not want you dating their daughter. That was number one. Yep. And number two, motherfuckers like, bro, I ain't finna walk through them Spanish, the Mexican Kings area, bro. I ain't finna walk through the Mexican royals. Like, not finna walk.
You want to go on to Cicero, and you want to go on to Humboldt Park.
You're not going to Cicero. You're not going to Humboldt Park. You damn sure ain't going to Berwyn.
Nope.
I can promise you that. We not rolling.
Nope.
Car and all. Nope, not going there. Because guess what?
I wouldn't even, and that's just, that's one of them, like, if you ain't from there,
don't go there.
Don't go there. Like the most I might go through Humboldt Park, bro, is like when you see the big
the Puerto Rican.
Yeah, when I see that,
I division.
Yep. If I see that shit, I went too far.
I ain't gonna lie, I lived in Humboldt Park a couple times, bro. And everybody think like, I'm gonna keep it real. Everybody be like, man, Humboldt Park, Joe. Humboldt Park bussing, Joe. Like, Humboldt Park bussing if you in the wrong area on the wrong time. You on Beach and Spalding, them king, and you not no king. Well,
see, ain't got time for that.
Adios.
I ain't got time. That's
run your ass up out of there, or you gonna get.
I heard too much shit like that, bro. So that's why I was like, nah, I'm good on that.
But you ready for the crazy part, bro?
What?
I ain't gonna say his name, but me and bro one day, Joe, we was up in it's a McDonald's on North Avenue in California, like basically California. I think that's California. Yeah.
You said North Avenue?
North Avenue in California, it's a McDonald's on the right hand side. If we coming from I'm thinking
of Lake Street.
If we coming from from the block where the family stay,
mm-hmm.
Make a left on North Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
Take that straight all the way up past Pulaski, you gonna get up to California right before you get to California.
Okay, yeah, okay. I know you at.
So me and my bro one day we up in there. Now my bro, he all well crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We go up in there. We gonna order us some food. We come up out of there, up out of McDonald's. We sliding out. Now he hat bang hard as hell to the left. Me hat bang hard as hell to the right. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I know where we at, but I don't care.
All right,
bro. He tell me, he say, bro, we gotta hurry up and get in the car. He say, no, he tell me, he say, I ain't no bitch, but you need to straighten up your hat. So he say, cause we gonna get into it. And he called that shit. Bro, he like, Dre, you need to fucking straighten up your hat. I guess he seen the van before I did. But the motherfucking van come sliding in that bitch. Whoa. Motherfucker hop out like, hey, bro, fix your motherfucking hat. I look at him like, nigga, I ain't fixing shit. He like, bro, fix your motherfucking hat. Bro, like, hop in the car, bro. Get in. We finna get into it. Hey, Joe, some motherfucker starting to hop out. Bro, we pull up out that motherfucker. Get up out that jam, Joe.
See? Can't do it. And it's like, and I feel it, bro. You feel me? Like, I ain't no bitch. Like, ain't nobody about to tell me to fix my shit. You feel me? Like, I don't give a fuck who you is.
But it's like, but I am in the wrong neighborhood for that.
Yep. I would have like, fuck it. I'll get in the car. We'll politic about that shit. You feel me? On the way out.
Are you already seeing all that shit, bro? At that time, bro, like, man, Joe, you know they finna come chasing us, Joe. And dude tried to follow us up out that motherfucker, but yeah.
And you know the crazy part, bro, even again, I can't speak nowhere else. In Chicago, that's like low-key normal.
It is normal. That's normal.
That's sad to say, but that's normal. How many times you done heard that from somebody else? How many times you done seen this shit happen?
I can tell you, I can probably holler at a couple people and they gonna give you like straight up, straightforward, like, yeah, I've been through this a couple times. That's just growing up in the 90s. That's growing up in the 90s, 2000s.
Facts.
That's what it was like. Like my life growing up in the 90s was, bro, it was a lot of outside, Joe. A lot of shit that these kids don't know nothing about. Like, and I understand, like, it's a lot of shooting going on. But where I come from, like, bro, we was outside and the big dog and the big dogs who was out there doing the shooting, they'll come on the block and be like, Miss Johnson, yeah, your grandkids, they gotta come in the house.
Ain't no big homies no more.
That's what it is. It's too many little niggas.
Everybody want to be, you feel me, that nigga. And it's crazy. So you remember, I think that was like late last year, or maybe the summer, when Steven Jackson came here. And he was like, he was on O Block or some shit like that.
Bro, that shit irritated me.
And he talking about he checked. He said he checked in.
With who? We had a conversation about this before. I had a conversation about this before with a group of guys before. In Illinois, in the city of Chicago, who the fuck is you checking in with? Because ain't nobody to check in with.
I seen corporate did an interview. He was like, Chicago ain't no check-in city.
It's not.
You feel me? Like, everybody feel like they a big homie here. Like, Chicago don't really have that structure it had when we was growing up. You feel me? Like, we had big homies. You feel me? Even if he wasn't your big homie, he was like a well-respected nigga. To the point where it's like, man, you know, y'all chill out with this, or you feel me, y'all need to do this type shit. Why he did whatever he did.
I remember growing up and hearing big homies get into it, and before they get into it, before guns get to popping, they'll go have a conversation like, hey, bro, what's that shit you talking about, Joe? Woo, 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 woo. They'll fuck around, shoot a fade. Motherfucker get beat up. Boom, boom, boom. You know what? You a bitch ass nigga. This, that, and the third. And you still owe me some motherfucking money. Nigga, I ain't giving you your motherfucking money. I just beat your ass, nigga. I don't owe you shit. And that's how the guns go off.
Yep.
Nigga, I beat your ass and I took your money. Nowadays, these shorties just like, oh shit, nigga. You hurt my pride. You talk to me crazy. You hurt my pride, nigga. I'm finna kill you.
Man, fuck your pride.
Nigga, fuck your
pride. You remember like, and you know what's crazy? When we was growing up, it was like the world stopped when you found out somebody got shot. You feel me? You know about fights. You feel me? Like you seen fights. Everybody was scrapping at the. You feel me?
A fight every summer.
You feel me? Like when you was in high school, and you heard about somebody getting shot. It's like, damn, like
Biggie died.
Exactly. That shit hit hard, bro. And now it's like, I don't know if it's like me being desensitized, but it's like you hear a motherfucker getting shot now, it's like, damn. Okay. Like it's fucked up to hear. Like, I'm sorry, but it's like,
okay, that's normal.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm more surprised if a motherfucker died off a heart attack. You feel me? Like then a motherfucker getting shot.
It's crazy that you say that because I was talking to somebody at my job, and me and her was having a conversation, and she was just like, "Oh, my other grandmother, my bonus granny, had died, and I had just lost like 3 other people like previous, and she was just like, it's gonna be okay." And she, you know, she was trying to comfort me, and I told her, I'm like, it's kind of normal to me. And she was just like, that's not normal to say, and you know, you're just grieving. I'm just like, no, you really just don't know me. Like death nowadays this is how it is to me, Joe. It's
so common.
It's common.
Right.
And then she was just like, you should really take some time, and I'm just like,
I ain't trying to really hear that.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, you want me to take time the whole time, like you don't even understand that I'm used to this shit. Like shit, I lost motherfuckers lost one of their best friends in motherfucking 2014. I lost my homie Lil Will in 2014.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like y'all talking about now. You know how many people I lost within this time? You know how many funerals I've been to?
That's sad, bro. Like when was it? When my cousin Paige died, you know, rest in peace to my cousin. When she died, bro, on the way to the burial, we going to the burial. And it's crazy because we ended up in a processional. Now we going from right there on Cicero. Cicero, and we going to the one in down Roosevelt, in Hillside.
Oh, y'all going I call it the nigga cemetery.
Basically.
Because everybody buried that, Joe.
Bro, I kid you not. Me and Toya counted at least about 11 different funerals. Going to and coming from our funeral. Like, we thought we was in our funeral procession, and that was a whole different funeral. I'm like, bro, this is ridiculous. But at the same time, it's like, you see this shit, you feel me, all the time.
It's become so damn normal.
Bro, I be asking the kids, right? Like, oh, my bad.
You good?
Oh, shit. I be asking the kids, like, No, me and Toya play a lot of 90s and 2000s music, early 2000s music. I'll play some Crucial Conflict, right? They like, what is this? Turn this off.
What?
Who is this?
What?
I literally just played Twisted Kamikaze the other day. Front to back.
I could listen to Adrenaline Rush all day.
You know what's crazy? That's one I didn't like.
You didn't like Adrenaline Rush?
It wasn't one of those for me. I'll be honest.
I mean, I feel like he tried to go dark with it, but if you really like try to slow down what he's saying and listen to that shit, he be going cool.
He do, and that's the crazy. Like he just said fast or break down the syllables in a certain way, but when you really look at his lyrics, bro, he be saying some shit.
He be spitting.
Like again, Twister, put fat Chicago, put fast music, fast rap on the map. We're known for like the Chicago culture, bro, is so not underrated, but it's not respected enough at all. People fly from other cities to come to the Taste of Chicago.
That is true.
People fly from other cities to go shop on the Magnificent Mile. Believe it or not, other people really come here for Garrett's popcorn.
And that's not even the best popcorn to get no more now.
What? Bro, people in Vegas don't even know what mild sauce is.
I know, bro. I know. When I went to Vegas, I wanted some mild sauce so bad, and the lady was like, "Oh, we don't have we got barbecue sauce," and I'm like, she was like, "What's mild sauce?" And I'm like, "Oh, fucking god!" Like,
bro, literally,
only people who know what that shit is Detroit and Indiana.
Yep, because they so close. But if you're not from the
Michigan,
Midwest,
I ain't gonna lie, I went to a little spot in Michigan and they had some mild sauce.
What?
It wasn't good though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That ain't mild sauce then.
It wasn't like it wasn't that. And then like they gotta realize I'm from the mild sauce capital, so
bro. Do they have Italian beefs in other cities?
I know Indy got one.
But besides the Midwest, Midwest don't count.
Hey, and you saying the Midwest don't count? Like Tennessee don't got. They know about them, but they don't got them.
I'm setting off alarms and shit. Fucking up shit.
We all good.
But yeah,
Tennessee. From my understanding, Tennessee really. I think they just got a Portillo's or something down there.
I seen that on Twitter. I seen that, but again, let you, bro. If anybody, I don't know if they got like copyrights, or I don't know if they got to do it a certain type of way. If anybody from Chicago was to go to any other state and open up a Chicago restaurant, they will make bread.
I doubt if it's copyrights to make a Chicago style restaurant.
I mean, I don't know, like,
but the only thing is trying to get that shit shipped from Chicago.
True. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you'll have to like really invest in that shit to like have it shipped directly from like the company or some direct, like on some, put it on a 18-wheeler and have it shipped type shit.
Fuck, like that shit got to come on a plane with cold packages.
True. But I'm saying though, like,
I need that shit. I need that shit down that same day. Yeah.
You can't tell me go to like what's a lot of black people? Texas. Texas has their own southern, you feel me, style food.
Right.
But let you go down there with some pizza puffs, some mild sauce, some fruities, chews, Italian beef with the Pepsi.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Man, what?
Oh,
Go down there with some bagels and
let
some
let me tell people this, bro. Let me slow this shit down. We are the originators of the walking taco.
Bro, I'm glad you said that.
I'm
so glad you said
we are the originators of chips and meat, cheese and meat, chips, cheese and meat. That's our shit.
That's it.
Let me get a nacho, shorty. This is not. It's not a walking taco. It's a nacho, shorty. That's what it is. It's a Chicago style nacho.
Oh, please.
It is not a fucking walking taco. Nobody knows what the fuck that is. You guys stole that shit from us. Just to let you know, motherfuckers, somebody took Sally into the motherfucking hood on the west side and was like, hey, give me
the candy store.
Give me my bits of cheese and meat, Doritos cheese and meat, Joe. Give me some hot peppers and give me some sour cream. You know what? And she was just like, babe, what the fuck are you getting me? And he was just like, shut up, Joe. I'm feeding you, Joe. I thought you were taking me on a real date. This is a real date. This a hood date. Shorty, fuck is you talking about? You got me fucked up.
And she slammed it too.
What you thought you was going to Benihana's or some shit? Hell no, Shorty, I don't even know you like that.
I guarantee
that bitch sat back up in that bitch. She had her little drink. That bitch get to eating that motherfucking sheet. Look at him different, like
gave her ass a buzz ball.
You know what? I think I love you. Hell yeah, you love me, bitch. I just gave your ass motherfucking cheese and me, Sally. Now you finna help me get this motherfucking credit up. That's what's finna happen.
Gave her ass some fucking chips and meat with a buzz ball.
Hell no, I gave her ass a 50-cent juice.
The 50 cent. He gotta get a little situated. You feel me?
Fuck that. I know what he did. He went and got her a 75-cent Wildwood peach or grape or pineapple.
It's definitely the great Wildwood.
Hey, the crazy part, the Great Wildwoods is like my third favorite, Joe.
It's definitely the pineapple.
The peach smack for me, Joe. I love peach.
The peach one is decent. That's probably my set. That's probably my number 2 though.
Hey, but let me tell y'all, this how I'm so Chicago, right?
Right.
Before we was fucking with Wildwoods, we was fucking with knee highs.
Ooh, the knee high joint. Hey,
holla at me if you really from the Shama 89, baby. You know what I'm talking about. My culture
strawberry knee high was that.
Couldn't drink it.
Cold? No,
I couldn't drink it. I couldn't drink it, Shorty. I'm allergic to strawberry. Shut up,
bro. Look. You get a 6-piece. You don't go to Coleman's. Niggas don't know about Coleman's. Niggas don't know about Coleman's barbecue, right?
Coleman's used to be. Hold on, and I'm gonna tell you, we not talking about the fucking Coleman's on Chicago Avenue and fucking and like Mason. No. Chicago Avenue and motherfucking Pulaski. Back in the day.
Nah, it was one on I think right there off Cicero. If I'm not mistaken, I think that was right there off Cicero.
Cicero and Pulaski.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
It's like
when you got the Pulaski, you made a left, Joe, and it was on your left hand side. And the only reason I know it, I'm gonna tell you how I know it, bro. Because if you a real Chicago nigga and you was a D-boy back in the day and you happen to see this, you used to go get your car wash at Mobile Maid on Kilpatrick between Pulaski and Augusta. You used to go to Mobile Maid and get your truck or what's the name wash. And how I know, because I was the kid who was sitting in the office because that was my granddaddy car wash.
Funny as hell.
Hey, and Mr. Coleman was send my granddaddy his car. My granddaddy wash Mr. Coleman car. And my granddaddy would get whatever the fuck he wanted to eat in return. So my daddy, honestly, no cap, my daddy was walking up in Coleman's like, hey, let me get Hey, Mr. Coleman, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Man, let me get you want some tips, Junior? And this is when I ate pork. Hell yeah, Dad. Woo. All right, let me get a small tip. Let me get a large tip.
Now, let me not to cut you off, but
You
let
good?
me put a disclaimer out there. West Side baby.
Straight West Side baby.
I don't know nothing about this. I literally didn't figure out the South Side until my adult years. I don't know nothing about the South Side.
I ain't gonna say that.
You feel me? I'm telling you, bro. Like,
I'm a West Side baby, but I also grew up on the Southwest side. So I knew about the South Side. I moved my bonus mama, man, she moved me around so motherfucking much, Joe, that I learned different parts of Illinois and Chicago before half the kids. I was telling kids about, Geneva. I was telling kids about what the fuck was that? Geneseo. Like people was like, "You in what?" I'm in Geneseo. What the fuck that's at, man? That's all the way.
Shit, what the fuck is it?
Like,
I don't even know what that's
let me see.
I'm old as hell, and I still don't know what that's at.
I think Geneseo, like Southwest, and my only reason I know it is because my brother, he wrestled, so we would go like down to wrestling tournaments, and we'll be all over. Like people didn't know about Plainfield. I remember Plainfield when Plainfield ain't have barely no houses. It was probably like 2,000 people that lived in Plainfield, maybe less. It was probably like 800, between 800 and 200. I remember coming to Bolingbrook, and Bolingbrook had, if anybody who been to Bolingbrook, they see all them like beautiful ass mall and all of that shit wasn't never there when I grew up, Joe. When I used to go see my uncle and go out there, man, none of that shit was there. None of it.
When I was growing up, Plainfield was like everything was like so far off in between to like you gotta drive at least a 20-minute drive to go get something decent to eat. Yep. Like now, I low key, I still ain't been out there in a minute, so I don't know if it changed or not.
Plainfield different, bro. I'm telling you, Plainfield so different, bro. It's little mini malls and all type of shit out there, bro. Like Plainfield just totally different, bro.
It's like the early 2000s, bro. I ain't really been out there.
See, that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, Southside, I ain't gonna lie, Southside, they got a lot. If you really want to be into your glow as a black person, live out south. Out south got all the holistic shit. They got all the shit that black people like. If the West Side had what the South Side had, Joe, we'd be good. I'm gonna tell you some. I'm gonna tell you some of the shit that South Side team that the South Side got that West Side don't.
What?
Football. High school football. I'm telling you straight out. High school football busts way harder on the South Side than they do on the West Side.
What teams you get out there?
You had Hubbard back in my day. You had, and I'm gonna even put the Catholic schools in there. You had St. Rita. You had Leo. What other high schools was out there? Simeon.
Now I give it to the South Side on the hooping tip.
Oh, they got it too.
South Side had it.
They got it.
Now don't get me wrong. You feel me? Like our West had some niggas that made it to the league. You feel me? Like we had. You got Doc Rivers. You got Michael Finley. You got Isaiah. I don't know Isaiah Simmons for our West, right?
Yeah, West Side nigga.
Yeah, Robert Covington.
Yep.
You feel me? These niggas.
Hey, hold on. Let's be real. Sharon Collins was really in the league. He just did the dummy. Sharon Collins. You got Patrick Beverly. Like we got people. The West Side ain't never lacking.
But just saying, like the hoopers came from the South Side. You feel me? D Rose, South Side. D Wade, South Side. Well, I ain't really gonna count D.
He a Southsider.
AD. Even when KG was say he was Southside, like it's Chicago, bro.
You say KG Southside, KG Westside. He went to Farragut.
What the fuck is Farragut at?
Farragut on Christiana and like Cermak and Christiana, basically. It's kind of like the border of the South and the West Side.
Well, shit, I count him as a South Side nigga.
Okay.
But you feel me? Like, that's... I don't know, bro. Like, Chicago needs to get its respect. All around. Chicago is more than just death. Chicago is more than just shooting. Chicago is more than drill music. Mm-hmm. It's way more to Chicago, bro. Man. Greatness comes from Chicago. Like him or love him. Kanye is a product of Chicago.
Facts. So speaking of that, you lead me into my next, right? Mm-hmm. What are 3 underrated things from Chicago or in Chicago?
3 underrated?
Underrated things or in 3 underrated things in or from Chicago.
And we're talking about as a whole, not just Chicago. Like what the world, like you said, like what the world,
what they don't know. The 3 underrated things to you.
Say that. All right. Number 1, the food.
Okay.
Unmatched.
Bossing.
Don't even need to, I ain't even about to go down.
No introduction needed behind it, bro.
Yeah, the food is number 1. If you know, you know. Number 2, what's up? Hey, wife. My wife.
Hey, get out that freaky shit.
That's all Cam. But no, number 1, the food. Number 2, I would probably say the city itself. Like the I don't know the word for it, but like the skyline, Navy Pier, and all that shit. In the summer, bro, all that whole area is nice as fuck, bro.
Hey, you ever came in on a plane, bro, and they come around like Lake Michigan, and they just like,
yep,
bro.
It looks so pretty.
Even
bro.
In the nighttime, you be like, oh my God.
Like this, my city.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm being real with you. Ain't nothing like coming off a road trip and you come up 90-94. Mm-hmm. You come up 90-94, going to 290, and you coming from the south side from Indiana, and all you see is that tall building and them lights just flickering. You be like, yes.
Yeah. I'm
like you could be the most, you could be coming from Ohio and just tired. You be like, damn, I'm tired. The moment you see them lights, flick, you be like, is that Chicago right there? Yep. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gone. I'm at the crib, shorty. I'm at the crib.
Now your ass tired the whole time. Now you doing fucking 85 going
Now you doing 85, you moving past people. The people who you just who flew past you, they looking like, damn, this nigga up now?
Yep.
This nigga moving.
Y'all Zoom. So I guess that would be considered the I don't know the word for it, but just the buildings, the atmosphere, architecture, if you will. And number 3, I would probably say our music. Chicago music is very underrated, and I'm not even. It's again, it's more than Chicago's more than just drill music. You feel me? Like house music is cold. I don't care what nobody say. House music / juke music, all of that shit is cold. They play the percolator all over the world. That shit came from Chicago. Yeah. What you talking about? Yeah, you hit the little dishwasher. What?
Pressure cooker. What? Mark don't remember what? I'm old, shorty. I'm old for real.
At the block hub party doing the crybaby in the middle of the street. What?
Let me.
What?
Oh my God. Hey, I'll never forget my stepdaddy, rest in peace, man. Dude had an old G20 van, Joe. And he let my mama, they was dating at the time. He let my mama drive it down to Atlanta. We drive down to Atlanta. Now this my got sounds in the back. Bro, I'm talking about when I first realized that like music bang like that, Joe, was in the back of a fucking of a van, Joe. That my mama playing all the way down to Atlanta playing that ooh oh I e ooh oh. I'm talking about we listen to house music for 13 hours straight, and people didn't realize like all my mama had to do was flip a tape over. Boom, we back at it.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, don't. I'm damn, this shit smacking, Joe. Can you flip?
Hey, that's my shit, boy. That's my shit.
What? Then it started getting dark. You know, motherfuckers get to playing all the slow shit.
Mm-hmm. And we got it on the slow music.
Oh, what? Oh, guaranteed. Slow music. The reason that everybody got so many kids nowadays.
Man, what?
You know how many sex CDs I made just to crack chicks too? That's another thing. That's another thing you little young shorties don't know a damn thing about. Y'all don't know how to soothe and woo motherfucker. Y'all be straight trying to jackhammer a motherfucker. Just be give me. No, motherfucker, you gotta set the motherfucking mood, yo, motherfucker. Back in the day, we used to have that motherfucker cut on 3-piece, boy. What y'all know about 3-piece?
I was just about to
what y'all, Chicago on, boy.
When you wanna be, oh, shorty, that what?
Gonna make your body.
I just asked somebody.
Them niggas was cold, boy. Hey, Johnny P.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Johnny P. Man.
Johnny P was cold.
What?
Oh, hey, Johnny
he was
P
the only one who
was a cold combination.
Hey, he was the only one who could hit it and had a raspy. Do you mind if I sing to you?
I said cold,
bro. Oh my God, shorty.
Ooh.
I don't know what dude was sniffing when he made that song, shorty, but he was fire for that. Dude should
Chocolate Fees and Red Bulls is a motherfucker, boy.
Running down the street, I'm 20. Looking for some chocolate fees and Red Bulls. Hey, that nigga voice, it was his voice.
They don't know.
It was like that.
What's the name? Fuck is the name? Do or Die.
Oh.
Hey,
and the crazy part, everybody be talking about like Drake, how Drake be, man, I fuck with Drake. It was one point in time I was like, I don't know if I fuck with this dude Drake, but I do fuck with Drake, right? Where people be like, man, Drake, the original sing rap. No, nigga, Do or Die is, Joe. Do or Die was the what?
It was 7:00 p.m. Bro,
See Grim chewing on the weed stem, touching on my pole, pimp. Moving to the back, I can see who creeping in slow, pimp. Reaching the most slow limp. Hey, them boys was cold. It was 3
cold as hell.
3-9 connection to one of the affection. Got to reach. Hey, them boys was so cold. And
Johnny P came on that bitch so smooth, boy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you broke my heart when you said motherfuckers told you cut the Crucial Conflict off. Like that shit wasn't what,
bro.
Doom. Don't ever think we gonna talk about all the motherfucking rappers and I'm not gonna fucking bring Crucial Conflict in that bitch. Crucial Conflict was the first niggas that actually started like a fucking rap beat, Joe, with fucking with Bone Thugs and Harmony, Joe.
Yep.
And the crazy part is the beef wasn't no, we finna slide on y'all niggas and what's the name? They was who trying to rap the fastest, nigga.
Yep, we originated this shit. Man, what? Put that shit on the map. What's the name that song? Fucking Ride the Rodeo. Bro, that was in Players Club, bro.
Coochie everything. It's all hidey ho. Get the party, get naughty, rodeo. Coochie everything. It's all hidey. What?
I can't take it anymore.
Keep on knocking at my door. So why you wanna waste my time? Out of my life. Coochie everything. It's all hidey ho. What? Them boys were so cold. And then don't forget they came out with that Smoking Oh Hey.
Smoker's Anthem. Beyonce fucking performed that on tour, bro.
For Smoking Oh Hey?
Yeah, that was at one of her sets, bro.
Hey.
Chicago.
I don't even I ain't even, but one of my favorite songs is, even though they dissing everybody on the right, them niggas should have broke into the left, man. What? Them boys was cold. People would sleep on Crucial Conflict, Joe.
Crucial. They don't get the respect they like. If it wasn't for Rodeo and Hey, people probably would say, I don't know them. I don't know.
Only reason is because, let's be real, Bone Thugs had a better production label and record company.
Yeah, they had Easy backing them.
Exactly. So I mean, you got shit like that, and you from Chicago and you ain't got no niggas really backing you, it's gonna be tough.
That too, bro. I feel like everybody from Chicago had to like really get it from the bottom. You feel me? Like everybody from Chicago had like that one song that put them there, and then they took off. Yeah. I feel like besides maybe the Brat.
Hey, the Brat, if you ever see this, Joe, when your granny stayed on Iowa, that's how you know I'm real.
Mm-hmm.
I bust my motherfucking knee open coming to see you because they said you was over there on Iowa. I still got the scar, motherfucking 26 years later. You owe me a hug, Brat. I'm dead serious. I bust my knee open on the sewer.
I can believe you did some goofy shit like that,
bro. They said they was like the Brat, because the Brat grandma stayed on Iowa. They said Brat was over there. So, you know, word get around fast. And this back in the day, Joe, and how I knew it was real, Joe, because everybody was surrounding the crib, Joe. Everybody waiting on Brat to what's the name. So Brat grandma come out and say, the Brat ain't here. Brat calling her by a real name. She ain't here, baby. So we all leave and we running. Woo, running back to the crib because number one, we wasn't even supposed to be off the block. So I'm running. I instantly trip over. Boom. Fall right on my knee. Bam! Bust that joint wide open. I'm talking about leg just trinkling. Bloop, 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 bloop. I'm like, fuck. In my head, I'm like, fuck. We got to go back to grandma and I can barely, you know how we shorties, I'm crying, I can barely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm walking like I'm dead, Joe.
Yep. Over dramatic as hell.
Holding it, limping. Damn near like I ain't got shot or some shit. My grandma get mad because we wasn't even supposed to be over. She hated us being on Iowa.
Cause you trying to go see the bird.
And my granny damn sure ain't give a damn about no rapper.
Hell no.
Give a damn about no the brat.
Don't give a damn about them. But yeah, no, bro, like that music is very underrated. It doesn't get the proper respect that it deserves. You feel me? Like or love them. You feel me? It's one or the other. Kanye is from Chicago.
Yep.
I don't condone shit that this man did. Let me put that out there. I do not condone shit that this man has done, will do, nothing.
Hey.
R. Kelly is from Chicago.
Hey, yay, I got your motherfucking back, bro. I love you, man.
R. Kelly is from Chicago.
Best music, freaky motherfucker.
Bro, I don't know how people gonna feel about it. I really don't give no fuck, but
bro, I'm gonna keep it 100, Joe.
R. Kelly is a GOAT.
As humans, bro, you can't base a human's personal life against his music. Mm-hmm. His music was his art. That's what he did. Like back in the day, you didn't hear people, you didn't hear people criticizing. I mean, you didn't hear straight people criticizing Basquiat.
Nope.
Basquiat was a homosexual painter.
And it wasn't either.
But guess what? I bet you if somebody who was straight and disliked gay people would buy a Basquiat painted and put it in their house.
But I ain't even about to get into that conversation, bro. That's for another one.
That's definitely deep. It definitely get deep.
But yeah, though, like I don't support nothing the man did, but like greatness comes from here, bro. It does. Like Barbershop, a global movie, was Chicago. The beginning part of Road Bounce was Chicago. Home Alone.
Hold on, what you mean the beginning part of Road Bounce? The whole movie Road Bounce. They filmed what's the name? What Sweetness was that North Riverside? I mean North Navy Pier.
Oh, so I didn't even know that.
They turned Navy Pier into a roller rink for a while.
Oh, that's dope. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
But when that's even more problems. Like
Batman.
So
Batman.
There go another one.
Batman blew up the Bronx Candy Company.
That was, yep. Candyman, Chicago.
Oh yeah.
Hardball, Chicago.
That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
What's the Hardball?
I love it, bro. I can watch Hardball over and over again.
Like it's just like I don't know if I'm the only person that ever did it, but like be seeing like once you hear a certain movie was shot in Chicago, when you finally watch it, you be like, damn, I know what this said. Then what the fuck was I at when they filmed this shit?
I definitely be on.
Man, what? Like when I found out they did Batman out here when they blew it up, I was like, what the fuck was that when this shit happened?
I lived right around the corner from it when it happened. You heard the boom, but and my slow ass was like, what was that? And then I thought about it like, hey, what time is it? Like, I'm like, dang, we just missed the Batman blow up.
Nope, I missed all that shit, bro.
But the crazy part is how they show it. From my understanding, what I was told, one nobody like walking out. They just blew it up and then edited it. Yeah, edited it in.
Yeah, like I didn't miss that shit, bro. Like only thing I seen was when they did Chicago PD. They did a scene in Chicago PD in Bellwood, right there on 25th and Washington, where the old Walgreens used to be at.
Okay.
That was the only part I didn't see, but yeah, though, bro. Like Chicago needs to get respect. Put some respect on Chicago name. Like, let us be great. You feel me? Don't look at us as just killing and death. We is big. Chicago is that shit. Chicago's been that shit for a long time.
Oh yeah, but they
And we don't get respect, bro. Chicago's one of the biggest cities in the country.
Yeah, start raising the fucking taxes up.
I ain't saying everything good.
I already
But
know that.
Put some respect on our motherfucking name.
He said put some respect on our motherfucking name.
For real, bro. Like Chicago don't get the same respect as a Los Angeles or a New York, a Miami. Like I just feel like people know it. But literally let somebody come to Chicago and spend June and July in Chicago. And I'm not saying just come to Chicago and go to the hood. I'm saying like literally go to Chicago and spend time in Chicago doing shit. I guarantee that'll be the best fun of their life. I guarantee it.
Guaranteed.
That is a fact. And I ain't saying just do like the normal. I mean, it's cool to do it like the normal touristic shit. Go see the Bean. You feel me? Get some popcorn. Shit like that. That's normal touristic shit. But I'm saying like enjoy Chicago as we know it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So for me, the underrated things in Chicago for me is number 3 would be skating. I think motherfuckers have slept on like the skating game, man. Chicago really got some really good fucking like skaters. Going to them roller rinks, they be tearing them motherfuckers down, Joe. And we losing roller rinks. We losing roller rinks just like we losing, parks and shit for our kids. But the roller rinks busting. I remember growing up, we had Rainbow. Ooh. You wanted to have fun as a kid?
Rainbow is a motherfucking
come right up. Come right up. Come. I promise you. Take that bus. Pulaski, Irving Park up. Get up. I never knew the name. It's Clark, but get off on Clark. Walk down that street for about a half a mile, and then you're gonna see that motherfucking lighting up. You're gonna walk through that long tunnel.
Yep.
Walk in, and I'm talking about
this stuff.
Y'all, all right, here it is for the fans. I'm gonna give y'all something.
Learn something.
Cascade. When y'all watch the movie ATL, because I know a lot of y'all seen ATL. That's how Rainbow was, bro.
Yep.
I remember you roller skated all the way to the front, because that's where the cute chicks was coming in, just to see who was coming in. And then you roller skate all the way back, go through the doors, show dudes your even though dude already seen you, show your little wristband. You go back in, and now you skating. Now, this how cold Rainbow was. Rainbow had the downstairs floor, which was for intermediate skaters. You can skate, you ain't gonna fall, you got balance. Skate man say, get up, try again. Now, if you one of them type of people where skate man got to slide on you until you get up and try again, that's the upstairs. They had an upstairs where the little kids would normally go skate. That's how you know it was rocking. And then to the left, you had the concessions and the game room.
Yep, straight ahead, big ass game room. Yep.
Oh my God.
And bro, like short story. So Rainbow Skating Rink is the reason why I haven't got on a pair of skates since like I was 12.
You broke your wrist.
Now I went with my siblings, everything. We went upstairs. We upstairs in the little rink or whatever. I'm skating or whatever. However, I'm falling backwards, right? I'm falling backwards, but I end up falling on my face. I broke my 2 front adult teeth. So it wasn't no like these gonna fall out and grow in. These was like broke to the point where like my teeth was chipped inside of the skating rink. Literally, bro, I had no feeling in my front 2 teeth for maybe like to like 6th grade. And I never got back on the pair of skating rinks. Every time I went back, I'm always walking around politicking, kicking it with motherfuckers.
It's crazy because at Rainbow, my granddaddy was like down there like a pro skater. Mm-hmm. So in the backyard, he used to let us put our feet in his big old skates and like skate around. And he taught us how to skate, bro. But by the time they shut down Rainbow and all them years went by, I couldn't do none of that. Like I don't have the muscle memory to do none of that no more. But back then, I know back then I used to slide to the side, backwards, skate backwards, be skating with the girls like this, and all the girls looking at me like, this nigga can skate for real. And I'm like, yeah. I remember because my school used to do, I went to Disney, and Disney used to rent out, they would rent out Rainbow, right? For the whole school. If you wanted to come, the whole school, you pay, you could pay for your ticket when you get there or advance, but it was for the school. Man, at the time, she was the baddest chick at Walt Disney Magnet School, bro. Now, it's 2 of us who can skate. Hell Wanda's Wade, me. Now, Marcus, he can skate, but Marcus wasn't like no skater. But Hell Wanda's was the coldest one out of all of us. Hero had
Harold Wanda's, you know that nigga you know how to skate.
Oh hell yeah. Hero had that shit, bro. So I'm sitting there. Everybody like, don't you know how when you watch The Wood, Mike, he got what's her name? Alicia.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm skating. The last 2 fellas grab a girl and go out there and skate. This when they told y'all how to be men for real. Like, hey, grab a girl and go out there and skate. So me, I'm like, all right, man. Ooh. Bro, scared as ever. Brittany say, you want to skate? I say, yeah. Bro, I'm skating with her. Niggas looking at me like, Joe, how the fuck you skating with Brittany, bro? And Brittany can skate her ass off. So I'm like,
you need somebody to keep up with her.
So me and her, we skating, boom, we riding. And honestly, we had a solid little conversation. I don't remember about what. So, bro, this is when I thought I had a chance. I ain't gonna cap. I thought I had a chance, but I guess I read that shit so wrong growing up.
Yeah.
Bro, I was sweating hard as hell. Not just because, it was hot in there. I'm nervous as hell, bro.
You were sure, yeah.
Bro, it's it's Brittany I'm skating with, Joe. Bro, she gets to wiping my forehead with her hand, bare hand, wiping my nose. My mama even looked at me like, how? Like, how? My little sister slide up to me. She like, Dre, you got the prettiest girl to wipe the sweat off your face. I'm thinking, shorty, I got a chance. No, I never had
a chance. Damn. She wasn't fucking with you?
No, but we cool though. We cool, but she never shot a nigga a chance, bro.
And like on some, she see you as a friend type shit, or if you did try and holler, she just ain't going.
I did try to holler after that. She wasn't.
Oh, she just wasn't going.
She wasn't going.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I
And then I
mean,
tried.
shit.
And then
Everybody
I
take
tried again.
the L.
And then I tried again in like 8th grade, and got shut down big time. Because in 8th grade, you can try to hit them with the, hey, you'll go to luncheon with me. Because remember luncheon was like prom, low key.
Ooh. Did they
And
even stay on it? They had them?
huh?
They still had those?
Not that I know of. Cause bro, I ain't gonna what? I never forget Jay-Z made these bitches so motherfucking popular. That nigga say Nike, polo socks, linen suit, so my balls don't get hot. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Bro. I went to luncheon in an all-white linen suit, bro, with some fresh white ones on, bro. When I say Felice Shorty, that bit, oh my God, Joe. Oh my Shorty, I thought I was staying going in that joint.
All white joints.
All white.
Hey, everybody come well in the suit though.
It didn't fit everybody.
Everybody
Hey,
went on the list.
hold on. And this what really killed them, Joe. I felt like it really killed them, Joe. Them creases was smacking, Shorty. They don't know nothing about it. Them creases.
Hey, was like a thing? Like I remember motherfuckers just had this shit like extra starch.
Extra starch. Boy, them bitches was hard. My dad,
standing by themselves.
Hey, my daddy was a he'll take them to the cleaners, like, hey, let me get these clean. They'd be like, you want a crease? Yeah. He'd be like, yeah, I want a straight crease. And he'd be like, crease them hard. And he'd be like, put some starch on them. I want them starched, man. He had them marks. I'm talking about them joints be like a fucking triangle box, boy. Them bitches be just there. He'd be like, yeah. He throw them joints on. By the time he throw them on and his body he soften them joints up, he be good to go.
I swear, bro. And it's crazy. I can still smell. You feel me? The smell of starch right now,
bro. And people don't iron no more, bro.
Bro, I don't have iron.
I do.
That is crazy.
I have to have one, bro.
I get my shit from cleaners up. I pay the money, but shit.
I don't give a fuck.
It is. I need iron.
I grew up with one, and I ain't gonna change now.
Mm-hmm. Put that motherfucker on there, boy. You got iron both sides of the shirt. But nah, that was your number 2. Skating was your number 2.
Skating was my number 1.
Oh, number 1. What was number 2?
My number 2 thing is, I didn't even say my number 2.
Yeah.
It's definitely food. You touched on that, so I ain't even gonna have to too much reiterate on that too much more. But yeah, our food is definitely smacking, Joe. Like, and if you ever watching TikTok and trying to figure out, because you're not from Chicago and you coming to Chicago and you're trying to figure out what you should eat, but you heard Harold's is really good, don't fucking listen to them. I'm telling you.
I'm not a Harold's fan. I mean, they decent. Don't get me wrong.
I'm gonna tell you where you want to go, because I know you don't want to go in the hood, right? I know you don't want to go in the hood, but you're gonna have to go. I'm gonna send you to a place that's semi-hood, but it's not hood. It's not hood, but it's gonna have hood people there. So you're gonna go to the bowling alley, right? It's called the Hillside Bowling Alley. You're gonna go to the Hillside Bowling Alley, and you're not going bowling, people. I'm telling you this. You're not going bowling. You're going into that little restaurant that's on the side. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna order you 25 wings and tell them you want mild sauce on that motherfucker.
Through the water, yep.
You want it dripped on it. If you don't eat mild sauce, listen. Get you your own 6-piece no mild sauce, and then get you one of them and just dip that motherfucker in some mild. Just dip a little bit of it in mild sauce and eat it. I promise you're gonna eat it. I promise you it's gonna change your motherfucking life the next time you come back to Chicago, because Uncle Remus got the best motherfucking mild sauce in Chicago. The best and I know and Uncle Remus, don't think y'all slick. I don't know the whole recipe, but I know a little bit of it. And once I fucking get it, I'm gonna make it. I ain't gonna sell it because I can't sell it because that's y'all shit. I'm not that type of person. But in my house, you better fucking know it. I'm gonna have me some motherfucking Uncle Remus mild sauce in this bitch.
Is that Uncle Remus mild sauce we get? You know they sell that shit?
Well,
at Peeps.
I can believe it. And if they do, I want it.
Bro, they sell that shit.
I want it.
They sell in a jar about that big.
See, nah, that shit ain't gonna work. I need one of them motherfucking
a jug. Nah, they ain't got about a jug. Hey, low key, if they did though, I will get it because we slam that shit.
See, they be trying out here like that shit on. I'll go buy me some fries and try to get me some mild sauce. That shit it don't hit the same, bro. We got mild sauce. No, nigga, you don't. You got
not the same. You
got sauce. God damn it.
That barbecue sauce. I might want that shit.
It's Barber Mild.
What?
What? That's Barber Mild.
It's on Barber Mild. That
shit trash. That shit garbage. All right. For my last underrated thing, the nightlife, bro. I'm not a big club goer and all of that, but Chicago's nightlife is busting.
Yeah.
It is busting. A lot of people be like, oh man, they do a lot of shooting, a lot of killing. Bro, that's not really what it be. I'm keeping it 100. It really is really not like, oh, if I go out in Chicago, I'm gonna get killed. No, the fuck you not.
Nope.
No, the fuck you not. But if you act stupid up here and they see your ass acting
stupid, you'll put yourself in a situation.
They will rob your ass. They will beat the fuck out you.
Go in there where you need to go, and that's it.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, if you going to Dave and Buster's, go in Dave and Buster's, go get your car and come back out. Don't come up here in the Hyundai though. Don't come up here in the Hyundai though, because they will be driving your shit up Lakeshore Drive somewhere.
And the Kias. We don't do Kias.
Yeah, don't do Kias. Don't bring a Kia or a Honda. You got a Kia or a Hyundai, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna drive up to Chicago, rent you a car, and tell them you don't want one of them.
Because the Kia boys will be a city.
Because they will come take that motherfucker. I got a Hyundai, and never mind. I'm just
we ain't gonna put that on.
Yeah.
Yeah, though, like, and you know the crazy thing about the nightlife too, bro, it's more than like. I feel like you had to be there to be like pre-COVID.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like the clubs and shit, way different.
Ooh.
Way different.
Hey, back in my heyday when I was out here slinging a ride like a old clock.
Yeah.
I was a freak, big freak. Bro, the bars used to be busted. I don't know if they still are. I mean, I stop at a bar occasionally out where I live, and I ain't gonna lie. If I wasn't a married man, it's pick of the litter in there. It's always there. But sorry.
I believe it.
I'm taking.
Oh, yeah.
I'm taking
Big Mary.
Are you wearing
ring? Bro,
you wear a ring?
Huh?
You wear a ring?
Yes, sir.
I just tatted mine because we gonna die together. Bad boys for life.
I thought about it. I ain't gonna back to you. I definitely thought about it.
Hey, cause once my fingers swell up, bro, it's over with. I ain't got time to be trying to wrestle with that mug and get it off.
I feel it.
Like I ain't gonna lie to you. I wear my silicone bands way more than I wear anything. That's gonna be the best thing for you.
I thought about getting them.
I'm trying to tell you, go get you a silicone ring, bro.
I still might do that shit.
Go on Amazon, order you a silicone ring, take your regular ring, put it in the house somewhere so you don't lose it and she don't get mad. Why you ain't never wearing your ring?
I might do that. See, I don't think this motherfucker.
I canceled out the conversation.
I definitely thought about telling that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's a lot more easier for me.
I feel it, bro. I just like the bling feel, and just.
Oh, I love my ring, and see me. I'm so bland because I'm not no big ring person, Joe. Like
I wasn't either until I got this.
Like mine is just wood. Like mine is like a wooden. It got silver on the bottom, but it's wooden on the inside and acrylic. I got like an acrylic ring, and honestly, I didn't want nothing major because I'd be mad as hell if I fuck around and lose that ring.
Yep.
Like my wife.
That's why I don't take mine off.
Like people. This is my second chain, bro. I had another chain and somebody stole my first fucking chain from out my bag, bro. When I say I was depressed for some months,
I remember.
Overly depressed. Overly.
Believe me.
I don't play about my chains.
Yeah, bro. I don't take it off.
Bag when we was in fucking Schaumburg at Olympic Park. And we was playing on that fucking soccer field. That's how you know, on the top soccer field close to the motherfucking parking lot, you know who I am. And I'm gonna tell you, keep it 100, it was a motherfucking Hakuna Matata motherfucking Simba bag, bro. Your ass went through my motherfucking bag and reached your dirty ass fingers in that bitch and grabbed my motherfucking chain. You dirty ass dog. You a dirty bitch. I want you to know that. And your mama no good. I'll tell you that, you nasty summer bitch. All right, so let's
I ain't trying to laugh at you, bro. My bad. You funny as hell. Oh shit, you funny as hell. No, my bad. I'm sorry.
No, you could.
Told you dirty bitch.
Hey, I'm keeping it 100, man.
I'll be pissed too.
People been stealing from me my whole motherfucking life. As for I got some real throwback shit. If the motherfucker ever come back and you was at Franklin Park in motherfucking 2004. Now this far back. Even if you were a kid and you happen to go back and be like, I remember in 2004 when I stole a LeBron James jersey. That was my jersey, you dirty bitch. You stole my shit from out my fucking bag, and you stole my motherfucking video games.
Damn.
Bro, I'm glad I ain't bring my system. So I was at football practice in 2004 at Franklin Park on the west side. I'm on motherfucking like 13th and goddamn killed Catville, Keeler, whatever, one of them damn streets. Bro, I go to practice, come back, and every Friday my daddy he'll pick me up from practice. Like after practice was over, because practice was over at like 7:00. My daddy pick me up. Now my bag was sitting right by the bench by a couple other players shit. Bro, I go up in that motherfucker trying to put my Bron jersey back on. I had the champagne Bron with the Cavaliers and the 2-3. This first came into the league, Joe. And I was sorry, Bron, Joe. This after they stole my jersey, I stopped becoming a fan of yours because I all I can envision is not having my jersey. So I go up in that motherfucker looking for my LeBron James jersey. Gone. Then them niggas stole my motherfucking NBA Street. You dirty bitch.
The first one or the second one?
It was the second.
That's an ass whooping, bro. I would have been hurt.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie.
my mama was ready to kill me, Joe, because she had just bought that shit. I had only had that shit for a little bit. They stole my memory card because that shit was sitting inside the damn tab.
Damn. Ooh, I would have been
I
pissed.
was
I ain't
pissed,
gonna
bro.
lie to you.
My daddy was so mad because he seen how mad I was, and I was in trouble that week already. But he still wound up buying me one. Buying me another streets and another memory card. And only reason he did it is because my daddy is a fucking game head just like us. I'm dead serious. My daddy was like, "Yeah, I know how it is without that."
I couldn't deal, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So you couldn't deal?
Hell no. I ain't like taking my shit out the crib unless I know I got a secure way to get it there, and I'm about to sit by that motherfucker.
Bro, the crazy part is it never happened, bro. I had been playing for that team for a minute, and bro, it never ever happened. Bro, it was times that I transported my motherfucking system with me, bro. A whole fucking PlayStation with me, bro. Nobody stole that. But that Bron jersey,
tough. Yeah, I would have been pissed, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro, I remember nigga got me for being drunk, stole my sounds out of my car. Bro, I'm drunk coming in the house one night. I had a Chrysler Concord. That bitch was beaten, bro. I'm talking about beaten. I'm walking in the house stumbling. Look around, check my surroundings while I'm drunk. Fuck. All right, I'm good. Pum, 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 pum. Lock the door on my car. Boom, walk up in the house, walk up the stairs. We stay on the third floor. Me, I'm so drunk, I pass out. Boom, right on the bed. Go to sleep instantly. Bro, I wake up in the morning. My homie X like, "Hey Joe, you still taking me to Joliet so we can so I can enroll in the JJC with you?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, come on." I'm like, "All right, like give me a few minutes." I walk to the car, bro. I'm half asleep, tired. I'm like, "All right." I get up and I start my car up. Like, damn. I left my damn windows down. What the fuck? Hold on. Look down on the floor. Glass gone. Hold on. Look down at my radio. Radio gone. Go to the back. Wires hanging out the back of my car. Oh my fucking God, Joe. These niggas and robbed me. If I hadn't gotten the house when I did, they probably would have robbed my ass for real.
Hell yeah. Damn, boy. Well, lesson learned though.
Okay. Yeah, buddy. And from that day forward, every time I got music, I never banged that shit close to my crib. Ever.
Pull off and do that shit.
Ever.
I feel it, bro. I definitely feel
it. So I want to switch topics real fast, and then we can possibly end on a note. The young brother Ja Morant, Joe. What's your thoughts on that?
Ja. I feel two ways about it. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I feel one way, he a goofy. You feel me? You a whole goofy out here, like you making millions of dollars, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nike just dropped Kyrie, and they made you their man. So you got big ass. You have a deal with Nike. We ain't talking about no. You have a deal with Nike, right? What was the purpose? What was you trying to do? What was the purpose? What was you trying to prove? when you picked up your pipe and you swung it in your face, which again is some Chicago shit, but that's a different topic. When you put that fucking gun and swung it in your face, what was you trying to prove?
That's a great question.
What were you trying to prove? That I feel like that was the dumbest shit ever. Now, again, on the other side, you feel me? You're a celebrity. You're a basketball player. As we done seen, there's been celebrities that didn't get ran up on, killed, and some more shit. So I get you feel me, you probably got the pipe to protect yourself. But you flying it on social media, knowing that you're seen globally, you're a goofy.
You're a global icon.
You're a goofy. You're literally almost on TV, maybe every day. Maybe you're a household name at this point, and you say, "Fuck, I'm about to flash poll on Instagram." Now the shit with the strip club, I feel like they took that shit too far.
Who cares?
Exactly. You a whole you like
shit,
any other.
Okay. He threw $100,000 in a strip club right after. So okay.
So
he got it.
That's his money. What are you supposed to do at a strip club?
That's a really nice butt.
Lou will him and James Harden go get chicken wings from fucking strip clubs.
They got more than some chicken wings.
I bet the fuck they did. But because of the fact that I'm a basketball player, y'all want to put my shit on display. I'm in this bitch with no shirt on. I done threw all this motherfucking money with some butt naked strippers. Hell yeah, I'm about to be in this bitch a while and out. Yes, sit on my lap. You probably did some more shit.
Oh, she didn't pay. He didn't pay for her. He didn't
Yeah,
pay
he did
a whole new lifestyle.
Yeah, hear me. So you think
if
I
it's
ain't about
three
to
of them,
fall
50,000 that night? So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? 35,000 that night a piece.
Money, just for shaking your ass. And now they done made this man do a whole interview with Jalen Rose and talking about he got to do, what was it, say, counseling or some goofy shit?
Yeah, some counseling shit.
Bro, he don't need to do none of that shit, bro. Like, suspend a man and get it over with. Make him pay a fine or whatever and let it go. Like, I feel like they trying to make an example out of that man, bro.
They definitely are.
They trying to make an example out of that man. They didn't made the man change the color of his dress. He had color and they said that shit black. That shit black, shorty.
Oh, he'll change the purple and the
Yeah,
gold.
he ain't got the purple and the pink shit no more, bro. Yeah, he ain't gritty no more, boy. That shit about to stop. You didn't change everybody' perspective on you now. They already thought Memphis was like this thug ass team because of you and your teammates. So now it's like what they supposed to expect now.
You just proved their point.
Thank you. Now you feel me? You fucking with the upper people money. What you about to do now? Suspended your ass on top of paying fines and made you do this interview.
Hold on,
where you lied in front of these people.
Suspended you on top of your suspension, then fined your ass, then made you do an interview.
Dumbest shit ever. I'm not doing that shit.
Gotcha.
I'm not doing that shit, bro. You know what? Then you do that shit when your team needs you in the playoffs. They trying to make an example out of him, bro. And I can't blame that shit on nobody but him.
You can't blame nobody. So,
but him.
Exactly. On my behalf, how I see it is like, all right, people gonna say you're young, you're dumb. Living, you learn. When you make $200 million, And I know I'll never make that type of money a day in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I will. I'm gonna make it one day. I'm gonna make 200 million one day.
I feel it.
So when my 200 million come, I can't be no idiot, and I mean no disrespect to Ja. I can't be no idiot and say, well, my money don't matter. My daughter don't matter. My daddy, who I just changed his whole life, don't matter. My mama and my sister, they don't matter. Because that'll be false. It'll be false. Now you wasted $200 million and possibly more, because what people fail to realize is dude brandished the gun in a public place.
Yep.
So
I thought he was at home when he did that.
From my understanding, he was in the club when he did that.
Oh, okay. That's different then. See,
I'm hoping we find out that he was at a hotel when they did that. Because if he did it at the hotel, then it's not brandishing a weapon, a firearm in a public place.
Right.
Like, you got to think before you do shit. And, maybe you was just being naive. Maybe you just didn't know. But at the same time, Ja, you need to go ahead with that 200 million and tell your friends that don't have felonies, go get your FOID card. Go get your concealed to carry card. Go get your perk card. Go do all of that. So now you can tote a pistol for me. And I ain't got to worry about it. And even if I got my pistol on me, y'all, what's the name? And I'm basically I'm last resort.
Yep. If necessary.
Yeah, I'm if necessary. If I was famous, I'm carrying my pistol on me. But I'm if necessary, nigga. If I'm to a point where I got money and I can get security.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of your homie trying to protect you on the court, he need to be protecting you when you out there.
But then again, that still comes to, you feel me, him being naive. Maybe he don't know. You know what I mean? These young niggas feel like they too good for security.
Well, I don't understand how. I don't understand how shit. They need somebody.
They feel like they got them. They feel like they got them. They feel like them. Even as long as it's them in the gun, they good. I feel like that's how a lot of people look at it now.
Hey, that pistol can only get you so far.
They don't understand that, bro. We do, you feel me? We older, you feel me? These motherfuckers don't understand that shit, bro.
95% of you young niggas to the age of 21 pistols ain't really no real shooters, bro. I'm just telling you what it is.
And hell, the niggas that's our age, these niggas ain't real shooters. Exactly. I knew you in high school. You was the nigga with the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Now you tone guns. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Everybody get a gun, all of a sudden you feel me, mess the motherfucking, shoot them up, bang, bang. Get the fuck out of here. Then they clowned the man talking about he was raised in a 2-parent household and all of that shit. You don't know what this man went through. Maybe he was raised up in a good household. A lot of killers probably was. You don't have to
real good marriage.
Bro,
halfway crook.
I feel like that's a stereotype. Like, just because a motherfucker was raised in a 2-parent household and you went to the good school that you can grow up and do certain type of shit. You feel me? Your environment don't make you a thug, bro.
Oh, that is true.
You feel me? Like, it's a motherfucker that was raised in the trenches that's still pussy.
Hey, facts.
I'm just saying.
Came straight from out the hood and straight ass crack.
Man, and straight whole ass niggas, bro. So it's like he could have been raised in a good parent household. We take family pictures and all that. But I ain't from Memphis, so you feel me? I don't know what go on down there.
He ain't
from what I heard, it ain't all that.
My fault. He ain't from Memphis either.
Where you from?
South Carolina.
Well, shit, I done heard about South Carolina. Shit, that ain't no better.
Hey.
Look, at the end of the day, bro, he got to pay for what he did because he's a public figure. That's the only reason. If you was just an everyday Joe Schmo nigga, it wouldn't be every day. It wouldn't be as much as what it is. He just got to separate the career from the personal lifestyle. Mm. You feel me? It's a business at the end of the day. This is you're playing a sport, but it's still a business.
Right.
We're protecting the brand at this point.
Protecting the fucking bag.
Motherfuckers don't understand that shit, bro.
Well, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, jury of the court, of the podcast, of the show, of the YouTube, the Rumble, or whatever fucking network that we're on that you're watching us from.
Mm-hmm.
We are about to get the fuck out of here.
Bam, quarter germ, motherfuckers.
We are up out this bitch, and it has been a pleasure being with y'all. What I would like for y'all to do is go on YouTube. Go down below where I'm at, right?
Down there.
It's a button that say LIKE.
Like some.
You see it? Press it.
Like some.
Right? Then it's a button that says subscribe, right? Press that button too.
Sound effects.
You feel me? You feel me? Press that button too. Right?
Press it.
And then if y'all really want to do me a favor, right? Go down further, and it's gonna be a little tab, a little box, right?
It's a little.
And it's gonna say write something. Click it. Leave a comment.
Leave comment.
Whether you like it or you don't.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Yeah, like, subscribe, comment. Hey, guess what? Even if you don't like it, be like, man, that shit was trash. Right?
I'll take it.
Right there.
I'll show you trash, motherfucker.
I'll dump your motherfucking ass in the trash, nigga. All right, everybody, y'all have a blessed night.
Yeah.
You be easy, how you be easy, because I be breezy, how I be breezy.
Yeah, you do what you be doing, how you do what you do.
Peace.
Water.
Peace and hair grease, peoples. We are bitch.